Alright, YouTube, Heir of Carthage coming back at you from the Western Mediterranean in the year 236 BC. We were about to storm onto the Roman beaches. Of course, I think I accidentally left my general on the boat, so we better bring him over here and get him involved in the fight.
My liege, move out.
Alright.
Prepare to ambush.
Actually, I wanted you to join that army. There we go. Alright, so now our army is now in place, and you'll notice I didn't bring any missile troops, and I don't really know if I had any archery ranges where I could train missile troops, but they're not going to be all that vital. I can look to see if I can recruit some, and I can. So I'll take a unit of the Balearic Slingers with me, and I'll start marching towards the ships here.
No more moves, sire.
And I'm not going to be able to make it in this turn, so we'll have to end this turn. All's quiet, I believe, for now. Or actually, I forgot that Gaul has besieged Osca. Can't remember. I think I was going to send some reinforcements. My computer started skipping real bad last time, and I'm not sure if I saved my game before I left. Alright, looks like the Spaniards are going to make an attempt on Cordoba. And they can make an attempt, but that's all it'll be. I'm pretty sure that I'll be able to pretty simply defend Cordoba from any Spanish incursions, just due to the weak nature of their forces. Alright, so let's get some buildings going in Cordoba since we've got it back under my control. A lot of you keep asking, how do I get such a good economy? I explained it early on in the campaign, but I'll go ahead and explain it again real quick. Basically what you need to do is build up the sea trade, no matter which faction you are. If you have access to sea trade, it is really the money maker for your faction. So don't forget that, and make sure to make the most of it. Alright. Well, we can now board the ships and head across the Straits of Messina, and in a glorious fashion we will set Carthaginian feet on Italian soil for the first time in this campaign. Let's see, what building was that? Wow, Syracuse has a royal palace already. Alright, so I figure we should probably take Croton first.
Ships ready.
That'll be a good city to start. It's got a port, and we can use that to support our troops. And lucky for me, it's completely undefended, or nearly undefended.
Attack! Besieging settlement, sir.
And let's see, we'll build a couple of rams. That's all we're gonna need. See if there's any good units to buy here. I don't really think I need any of these units, but I'll recruit them anyway because Hannibal used a lot of mercenaries. So I'll just do it for old time's sake. Alright, well, the siege of Italy has begun. And then as soon as the Romans get really focused on me being in southern Italy, then I'm going to sneak in the back door through the Alps with my other army that is quartering up in Massilia. In fact, we need to finish retraining a bunch of them. There we go. And let's see how many turns Osca can hold out. I don't want the Gauls broke off their siege. Good. That means I don't have to worry about that. So we've gotten some reinforcements to Osca. We're going to want to train some reinforcements in Carthago Nova, though. There we go, that should do. Another thing that I did to make sure that I got a good economy for those who weren't paying, or I guess I shouldn't say weren't paying attention, that sounds mean. My videos aren't a school class. For those of you who didn't catch it the first time, you need to keep your army minimalized until you get to a point such that you have the economy to sustain large amounts of troops. Anyway, let's go ahead and end this turn so that hopefully I can take my first city in Italy. Looks like the Gauls are back at Osca, but since I got my reinforcements there, I'm not feeling too threatened. Unless they showed up with a bunch of chosen swordsmen or something. Alright, nothing else big going on. Just construction coming along in the Empire, which is now on auto-manage. And let's take our first Italian city. And this is not going to be worth my time to fight, since it's only being defended by 47 men. I'm just going to auto-resolve. Alright. So, I'm going to exterminate the populace in all the Italian cities in order to make sure that the order is good. And I'm going to tear down some Roman buildings and build some Carthaginian buildings in their place. So we'll tear down this Roman temple, replace it with the Carthaginian version. We need to repair these buildings, and the next building we should build be these sewers, and then I'll put this thing on auto manage construction only. Alright, so Croton is now under my control, and on the next turn we will move towards Tarentum. Now this is definitely going to put the Romans on the defensive. Looks like I'm going to get attacked soon and careless, but I have Sacred Band defending, so shouldn't be too big of a worry. Let's see, the Julii have not made a move towards Massila. Let's put this city on auto manage as well. And let's take our army from here and start moving on northern Italy. Now my general up here is kind of old, and who knows when he's going to go ahead and kick the bucket. So I need to get moving. I'm going to leave a couple more units of Iberians here to help fortify this city while I'm gone. And we're now going to move, towards the Julii's holdings in northern Italy. Let's see if Osca's still under siege. Looks like it is. I wonder if I can break the siege by auto-resolving. Let's see. Probably not, unfortunately. Let's see if, the city can hold off for another few turns, so I'm just going to wait. I'm not in any hurry there. Let's see if we can train any replacement troops. We can. Let's train some Libyans. Yeah, I'll just train a couple units of Libyans and Iberians to take care of this city. And I'll go ahead and retrain my cavalry. And on the next turn we'll move from there. Alright, let's end yet another turn. Alright, the Julii have come to meet me in the pass up in the Alps. And it looks like they've brought a pretty fair army, but I'm sure that I can crush them with relative ease. So, let's go take a look at what happens.